Hello, YouTube, and welcome back into some Let's Play Civilization 6. Not sorry about the cliffhanger, not even a little bit, although I did have to sort of replay that turn, so it may not look exactly the way it was when you left, because we're on a different day here on the live stream. If you want to get involved in shenanigans like this and this ridiculous game, don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic and join us live in person on the internet. All right, so the way that we would vote for this is we want to be able to condemn Eastern Orthodoxy. And then units of chosen class, I would prefer ranged here because I've got that new barb camp. That's a bit of a pickle. And we'll just see if this can go. And then we played this out yesterday, so dumbly, this passes with me getting 10 religious strength, which I think is really stupid. And then 5, we did get 5 combat strength on range, so that's good at least, because we've got pikemen and archers and stuff like that. So still not enough. Still not enough to kill this religion, sadly. I must have bought another apostle, or was it here that I bought it? Oh, I don't have a shrine here yet. Let's change that. There we go. Didn't have enough to buy it, I guess. So a couple more condemns, maybe. Let's check back in on the... Yeah, see, it's +9 for Eastern Orthodoxy. Why is that stupid? The government, well, I think it's dumb that I put in 6 votes for no. Yes passes, but even though there were all these different choices, the yes passes because there's 7 yes votes, and then my resolution had 6. So I think it's just kind of, and it's dumb that they would vote for my dead religion to have 10 combat strength. That's why I think it's dumb. But whatever. What the heck ever. So we're just gonna keep doing what we're doing, just dumping our faith down the drain. They're trying to resurrect me, I know, but I don't have any units. What are we in the market for here? We're not growing, eh? And we would like to. So I guess more builders here are fine. All fine as well. So I think because we've lost a couple congresses already, we're unlikely to wind up getting our Diplo victory here. So instead, we'll probably just be shooting for tourism. Got this to deal with. I do have a chariot. Get that down there as well. I'll send you down here for now. Nice, Jar. Religious victory? Well, we don't have a religion right now, so unlikely. Unlikely. Suppose we just want to go north with this one as well. All right, so no missionaries dying this turn, but hopefully we've got one for next turn. Where is this going to go? Maybe towards here? We're going to have to, like, bring them back, I think. Because we've got to micromanage this thing. I hate you, Basil. I hate you. Oh, it's just sitting there. Perfect. Step on me. I don't think I do, Nasu. I don't think I have the achievement for resurrecting my religion with a rock band. I mean, this would be a good game for that, I suppose. But I kind of like our ridiculous strategy at the moment. I'm sort of committed to the bit here. Because I don't think, yeah, we're getting converted down here. Hey, Fabsta. Are there any wonders like the pyramids that should be built, if possible, in any win condition and Civ? Yes. Colosseum, if you can get it. Machu Picchu in a lot of games is really good, but it's very difficult to get. And Oracle. I would say Oracle probably falls into that category too. Like worth building in every game regardless of victory type. Kilwa, I don't think Kilwa, because Kilwa is so dependent on city states, what the city states are doing. They might die on deity strength. And like it's good, don't get me wrong. Same with like Apadana. Apadana is really good because just controlling city states is good. And Apadana, I think, is closer to that category than Kilwa. Kilwa probably has a higher upside in a lot of different games, but it can also just kind of be a whiff, depending on what's been happening. So, yeah, I would say the very like must builds if you can, pyramids, Colosseum, and Oracle, I think would fall into that category. I want to step on you so bad. We did ally with him, so hopefully we don't get as much pressure. And Petra, yeah. You know what? Honestly, something like Petra where it's like, we get one more, city. We've got to put a little effort into it, but then it's pretty darn good. Yeah, we were able to get pyramids not even in my cap. It's a pretty crazy one for that exact purpose. Why are we allied with Basil? So that religious pressure doesn't get exerted. So your ally's religion does not exert religious pressure on cities dominated by your religion and vice versa. Although I guess I don't have any cities dominated by my religion, so that doesn't actually work. Okay, well, whatever. It is what it is. It was an interesting idea. We've got a couple more envoys coming here for pressure soon. Step on me. Ooh, we circumnavigated. Interesting. We are looking for a golden next one. We're in a dark right now. Really? Wait! If I buy a settler, it'll be the dominant religion? Because I'll lose a population? Yes? I think so. This is Ottawa, right? Yes. Yes! Sorry for screaming. Yes! We did it! We did it. Give me that sweet, sweet Inquisitor. Oh, my goodness. Oh, yeah, right there. That was it. That. Sorry for screaming. Delkin, thank you so much for the 7 months. Thank you very, very much for the ongoing support.
HRD and DNAT 20.
I appreciate it. And Matt, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I cannot believe that worked. We'll have him step on us one more time for old time's sake. Sorry, Tall. Sorry, everybody. Sorry. Master, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the Prime. Welcome back. Welcome on back. Never have I been more excited. It can't hit both of us here, so we'll let him take one swing. Hopefully we don't get one-shotted. If we do, it's okay.
I am having a little bit.
Did he getting a hype train going for that? You know what? That is the most apropos hype train I think of my career here. Thank you, Daniti. Thank you for the 500 bits. I really appreciate that. And Matt, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. And we have production back. Oh. Yes. Yes. Oh man, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. I'm a professional Civilization 6 player. And I couldn't have scripted that better. Nice, Blue Wings. How you doing, buddy? How's your new place? You settling in? Not only did we have to like, yeah, oh my gosh. Delete the settler now. No, I'll go settle another city.
I love seeing you have so much fun.
That's just the dumbest situation, sequence of events. I love it. Thank you, Chimera. Thank you for the 100 bits. And Lord Snow, thank you for the 5 months as well. Welcome on back. Thank you for the hype train, friends. Oh, man. I am very, very proud of that.
TGMHI.
Okay. So now we can go back to playing the game.
Awesome
I've been
moment.
super tunnel visioned on that exact task. And now that we have a single Inquisitor, we are in much better shape. We can go convert Halifax, and we can start to get our religion back. That's going to be huge, especially if we are going to get any more districts and wonders and things like that, because all of that production from work ethic. I mean, it's a bummer that we haven't had it for most of the game, and it's turned 150. But hey, we got it back. How much faith did we spend on that? I'd love to know. I would love to know. You're stressed about maintaining it? I'm not even a little bit stressed about maintaining it. Not even a little bit. Like, not at all. Basket Case, thank you for the 100 bits. And Neo, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. There's a 5-word advice request. Oh, man, I missed it. I missed it because I was so excited. Who's had REM in their head for the last day? I know I have. My advice in exactly 5 words. How does it feel to revive your religion?
Great stream this morning. Glad to be here.
It feels pretty great, man. That's pretty boring. I'm getting pretty lazy with these, huh? Brad, thank you for the 250 bits as well. I appreciate it. Welcome on back. Welcome on back. That is, yeah, feels good, man. John, thank you for the 2 months. Welcome on back. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Great moment, TGM.
Definitely one of my favorites ever. Thank you so much. Hufflepuffegus, thank you for the 100 bits.
Yukon did it.
Yukon did it. Oh, that's great. That is great. So what do we do with our governor now? Now we can start actually thinking about, like, the game, you know? Garv, thank you for 2 gifted subs, my dude. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Ganiko, thank you for the $5. Holy gosh. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for the hype.
Wubba lubba dub dub!
Is this what they call value for value? GG.
That is precisely what they call it. Thank you so much. Thanks for the $5. Uconda forever. That's brilliant. Uconda forever. Zombie, how do we get our religion back? Soon you lost it to other civs playing bad civ simulator. Oh, poor Canada. We could maybe think about Moksha for pressure. I was able to get it back.
No one expects the Canadian Inquisition.
Thank you, Carl. Thank you for the 100 bits as well. I appreciate you. We got it by suiciding wave upon wave of our apostles to this pikeman. You'll see it again. And then I had to, ultimately, we actually had 3 of our own citizens here and 2 of Eastern Orthodoxy. And I had to buy a settler to make the max population 6 so that we had the majority. It worked. It worked. Yeah, we might even make a preserve now, which is like the whole point of the game, huh? I think I'll go with the tourism here. We'll just secure curator at this point. I think ultimately we'll wind up going culture. So I'm just going to grab that, even though we don't have any of these great works yet. That was a lot. Yeah, no, it's been... I would love for someone to go in and calculate exactly how much faith that cost me to do.
Hopping on Hype Train to share personal Canada-related news. Going to U of Toronto for grad.
Yo!
School. Less than 3 Canada TGM
more people in higher education in the community. I love it. I love it. Kappa, congratulations. Thank you for the value for that. Thank you for celebrating your successes with us. Thank you for the 1,500 bits. I appreciate it. I love that. Absolutely love that. What's this mod called? This is not a mod. It is just in your options, interface, and show yields and HUD ribbon. Right there. Right there. Yeah, step on there. Yeah, step on him. Step on him. I know you're into it now. Step on it. Step on it. Thank you for the hype train, everybody. I appreciate it. Blue Spruce, welcome back for 6 months as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate all the support. Get 'em, barbarians.
My first time subbing on my own. Thank you for your teaching and entertainment.
Hey, thank you,
You've
Blue
helped
Spruce.
me through COVID, school, work, and the loss of my mother.
Oh, I am really sorry to hear about your mom. But yeah, thank you for the value for value. Thank you for the 6 months of the Prime. And gosh, if you need anything, Blue Spruce, you got friends here. You got friends. Friends. Choo choo indeed. Thanks for all the support. Thank you, everybody. Oh yeah. Feels good, man. So this Inquisitor, and I'm gonna get another one for sure. I want to be a little bit careful because we don't want to all of a sudden reverse our fortunes by getting our Inquisitor killed, right? So why don't we just go ahead, secure St. John, flip him back, grab another Inquisitor, and now I feel even better. Yeah, much love, Blue. You probably told me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for forgetting. Okay, and then we have ice hockey rinks next turn. So what we're looking to do is push this Dark Age into a heroic. We won't get monumentality. So I guess we're going ham on builders is really what we need to do. So let's get this first. So I don't need a low charge builder. Go for religious victory now? I mean, our religion isn't exactly set up to win religious victory. We could because it would be appropriate. Yeah. It's so true. To celebrate the return of You Can Do It, the Canadians are inventing hockey. Amazing. Yes. That is amazing. Why? Okay, come on. Clearly barbarians have different rules for the AI than they do us. Like you should have gotten stepped on, Apostle. We lost a trade route. You pillaged my trade route over Yeah, his camp is still up. This is annoying, though. I can't believe this is working. Oh, man. Let's go get... I was going to say let's go get Hamilton on our side, but let's go get Montreal on our side. Because Hamilton doesn't actually have a holy site, so they don't need the religion. Yeah, it might be nice. My love of Hamilton. Hamilton has units of Eastern Orthodoxy that we could fight with the Inquisitor. Inquisitors going up against apostles is not a great idea.
It must be nice. It must be nice to have Hamilton on your side.
So are you guys trying to tell me to talk less? And smile more? Thank you, Chimera. Thank you, Tom. Welcome back with the tier 2. Thank you for the 20 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know it, buddy. I appreciate
Would
you.
you be interested in a trade agreement with England?
Thank you so very much. Her rhythm is poor. It's not great. It's not great. I'll drop some science here for serfdom. Want to keep the holy site. I may not need the production now. I thought about using Eastern Orthodoxy apostles from the Wonder to do some exploring. I already used them to evangelize, remember? So I'm out of Eastern Orthodoxy units at the moment, and I don't want to keep buying them.
Would you be interested in a trade agreement with England?
I'm glad you think so, Shai-Town. Thank you. You knew it. You knew it. I said yes. I love it. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tom. Thank you for the 50 bits. Hey, Ignacy. I'm gonna put in. Where are you at? Does the Barb policy get obsoleted?
Would you be interested in a trade agreement with
I guess I've
England?
never needed it this late in the game. What does it get obsoleted for? Native Conquest? What is that? From colonialism. Okay, so we just obsoleted it. Okay, cool. Interesting. So it theoretically gets replaced by this. Huh. Just went. Am I going to try AoE 4 when it comes out? You know what? I haven't even played AoE 3. Hi, Omega. How you doing? Thank you for the 50 bits. Yeah, people have been wanting me to try out to try out all sorts of games, and we had a good conversation this week about that very thing. So I don't know, and we sort of got to the conclusion that like me trying out new games and you know being bad at them may not be what's for sale with my streams, right? Like people tune in to Civ to have me you know, do ridiculous things with our religion, but also explain things and you know, just kind of have a more thoughtful and learned approach. I don't know. I don't have the exact word power to describe this, but we sort of came to the conclusion that me just trying out a new game and fumbling around in it might not be the best thing for me. So I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. You tune in to watch me read the back of a toothpaste box? I'll be right back. Thank you, Van Bradley. That's so kind of you. It's very, very kind. That's really nice of you. I'd watch a stream of you watching paint dry. What? Now that's a weird. That's very. Well, thank you. That is very kind, very kind. And I know that there are those of you out there that would. It's just a matter of like you know, figuring out that balance and starting to diversify what I'm doing and all that sort of good stuff. We can get hockey rinks. Let's get some hockey rinks. Did we plan one for St. John? It does not look like we did. So St. John's best one is likely here. Right? Boost these tiles. And then we're coming up on our ability to plant parks. What's our, we need the modern, yeah, we need modern era cavalry. Which is all the way up here. Is that true? Where is it? Here. Okay. So it's just an ideology. So we need to go conservation ideology so that we can produce our Mounties quicker. Interesting, interesting. The tea is shipped. Thank you, Hot Kettle. I will share it. I will bring it out on stream, and we'll make a big deal about it when it gets here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's very, very kind. All right. Did I forget to put in serfdom? Oh, I did. After talking about that and getting very distracted. Probably paying for the policy switch then, like a dum-dum. Or did I just lock that back in? We have to have a fast policy switch, don't we? There we go. We'll grab Monarchy. We'll grab Monarchy real quick, and that'll be fine. I'm a little distracted. Let's get a harbor. I don't think this mausoleum's still going to be available, but we can try. Should probably get some theater squares at some point as well. Oh, we have new city-states in the game, as we've been exploring. Ooh, trading domes. Do I want those? I think our building, like our design of our cities here is already complicated enough. So probably not. And maybe I'll send out these envoys with Diplo League. I'll be okay. With that. Forbidden City goes to Catherine.
I conclude then this.
I think this is safe. Thanks, Boston. Good to know. I think about Throwback Thursdays to start to diversity, AoE 2 or Civ 5. It's got to be games that we also, again, from the conversation, if you missed it, it was on Tuesday of this week, so check out the VOD. But that was all the stream was talking about this, talking about strategy, talking about what people like and don't like. And one of the tricks, I think, to me branching out and doing more stuff is it has to be something that I'm super interested in. And like Civ 5, as much as I love it, like I'm not super interested in going back to stream it on like a Thursday, right? Like it needs to be something that I'm passionate about so that can come through in the stream. I think that's one of the things that's probably for sale with me as a person. I don't know how into like Myers-Briggs test people get, but like I'm the campaigner. I'm the type of person that loves to be like, I figured out a thing and I have to shout it from the rooftops. I have to tell the world. And so I think it needs to be something that I'm just like, I have to play this game and let's stream it type of a thing. And a throwback like that, especially for a game like AoE 2, I never played it, right? So when people have asked me before, like, hey, would you ever play some Civ 4 on stream? And it's like, I really never, I think I played like 20 minutes of it at a friend's house once, right? So like that nostalgia itch isn't there for me at all. And so I'd be going into it and fumbling around in this sandbox that you all are better at playing in than me. Because
Cheers
you
to
guys
Friday
are passionate
and a
about
great
it, right?
Canadian
Like that's a
time.
nostalgic tick of the box for you versus like, I would happily play Diablo 2 on stream as a throwback, but like that's not going to be that interesting for people, right? So that's why it's like it's a tough equation to solve of like what else should I stream besides Civ? And don't worry, Civ is not going anywhere. Civ 6 is going to be in our repertoire as long as it's, relevant. But yeah, it's a tough nut to crack. Fanboy Philly, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. I really appreciate you. Thank you. I mean, there's all kinds of games I have nostalgia for. As I mentioned, like Diablo 2 is a fun one. The remastered is going to come out hopefully this year. Converts in 6. Let's just go ahead and do it now. Again, yeah. Crusader Kings 3, like that's one that people keep telling me I should play. Valheim is something I've really enjoyed, but I've also really enjoyed sort of the personal, like, take your time with it approach that I've been afforded by not streaming it. I may look at something like Valheim when it comes out officially, like all the biomes are in, and we could see at that point. But I don't mean to be self-deprecating, Cub Dave, and I appreciate what you saying that, but like I have played other games on stream before and felt like why is anybody watching this? To be fair, I feel like that sometimes with Civ 6. This game being a pretty good example of it. But yeah. Just got addicted to City Skylines. See, that's like a fun one. That's one that I wouldn't mind, right? Because it's less about I mean, there is certainly expertise in a game like that. But I don't know, it's a little more fluid, it's a little more creative and stuff. So I could certainly see sim games like that fitting in. I want to go trade routes before theater squares here. We're going to get a ton of our tourism from national parks. And so I'm okay just kind of waiting and getting those going. Yeah, those are bad battles. I don't want to fight them. Humankind, we're certainly going to, like, when there's, and that's going to be part of it too, is like when there's new stuff, then absolutely, like, let's you know, let's start checking out new stuff. And Humankind is absolutely going to be like that. There's a streamer who played Valium and spent 24 hours building a lodge. It's a great lodge, but don't worry about taking your time. And I just have to accept that that's kind of what's for sale with my streams, and that's fine. That's fine. Have I had any cities be raised by barbs in previous games? Yeah, Sarlacc. If you go to my YouTube, well, raised by, I've lost cities before and gotten them back. What was the one where we lost the city to barbs? On the coast. We talked about it yesterday. I can't remember who it was with. Does Magic Arena still draw interest from me? Magic Arena is still one of my favorite things to play, but I think the conclusion I've gotten to that with that game as a content creator is that it's so saturated there already, and like people are such experts that like it's I feel awkward even streaming it and trying to because of the heavy backseating and because of just like, I don't know. I don't mind being backseated with Civ usually because I'm like, I know how to play this game and it's okay to have different approaches and all that stuff. Yeah, it was Menelik. Menelik, we've lost a city. So you can go to the YouTube and check out all sorts of games where I've done, you know, weird and ridiculous things. Oh, I didn't put in Diplo League. Oh well. Very distracted. I'm also super tired. I got like no sleep last night. So I'm a little scatterbrained, and I apologize for that. I want this. Do I buy out to it? I have to buy from here. So let's just do it. And then it was Pedro was the Golden Gate Bridge one? Okay, thank you. All right, we've dealt with the barbs. We got our religion back. Man, this is an exciting video. I'll probably just go settle something like on the coast over here to not bother her too much. I could also settle this area still. I wouldn't really be able to do it until we hit a golden. But then at that point, it might be okay. This might be better. Well, as we're coming all the way over here, what do we get? Get an okay harbor. Not really any seaside resorts. Not that we'd get them here either. Actually, I think I'm gonna reverse course. We've taken a long, weird road here, but I think I'll go settle that area once we get it. Golden Gate. I'm not going to be on that half of the tech tree is the problem. No longer Suzerain and Fez. That's okay. Is it okay? This could get us a lot of science. Like, we are actually spreading our religion now. Look at all of these stupid apostles. Got a religion here. You know what I think I'm gonna do is buy their temple.
A diplomat is a man who...
And then grab a couple inquisitors from here. This is really dumb. I wish we would have won that Congress. It would make all of this so much easier. Oh, you know what? I could... Yeah, it's true. We do have extra combat strength because of the Congress. That's a thing. That's a thing. Hey, Equinox. How you doing? So mercury and salt. I'm doing all right. How are you? Catherine probably wants wine. Nice. Okay. I guess that's enough for now. How close are we? Should I just go crazy on builders right now? I think I'm building an archaeological... Yeah, so I've got 2 turns, then I'll get this Eureka. Not going to get this. Could use some more culture to be sure. So I think I'll have them get... We'll get culture for the building, so let's just do that. But mostly we're going to want to start planting woods, getting these... I can't believe this is still here. And getting these hockey rinks down. We shall see. Got the job you wanted in the army? Nice! But most importantly, re-downloading Civ. Dig it. Congratulations, though. No, that's awesome. I appreciate people sharing their accomplishments here. Makes me happy. Weird route. Are Mounties worth it? If you're going to build a lot of national parks, they are. This will help us get to our parks. You did laundry today? Thank you for sharing your accomplishments with us. My man. Where's our caps? This is their hockey rink. Did we plan one for the cap? We may not have. It could go here. And it would boost 2 tiles. Gosh, Ernest. Congratulations. Phoenix Spirit, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. All right, I did want to run Diplo League here real quick. Good enough. And this will help us grow. Statue of Zeus. We just lost our building culture. I mean, I can't really do anything about it, and that really sucks, but... Do Monte Core build 2 parks, or do they lose a build? That's a good question. I don't know. Hailbop, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I think I'm pretty much going to want an Inquisitor in, like, every city. Because Basil's being super obnoxious. I just feel like you get so much more done in the first 100 turns than you. That is a part of upping your game in Civ 6 is that how quickly do you get started out the gate? How quickly can you get to the point where you're economizing, you know, et cetera, et cetera. That's awesome, Doristos. That is a good accomplishment. Gonna chop out some of these wonders. My first live stream actually watching the old Russia playthrough on YouTube. Nice. Welcome in, Hale. Thank you so much for stopping by the live stream. It's good to have you here. Mountie Core still can't have more than one build, but if you core one with a charge and one without, you keep the charge. Good. Thank you, Zond. I didn't remember that. This is like my 3rd time ever playing Canada. Yeah, we could do a prediction. If we've got mods around, we could do a prediction. Will I get Colosseum? Like, will I get these wonders would be a good prediction. Okay, well, whatevs. I really don't want... No. In fact, if we could buy Great Works, we should be doing that at this stage. That'd be great. Yeah. Do we get Colosseum is a great prediction. Thank you, Atlas. Another chop down here for them as well. Thank you. Thank you, mods. I don't need this. Yeah, let's get our trader that died and then just more builders. This is the all builders all the time mode. There's a visibility in the upper corner of my green screen. All right, I will fix that momentarily. Thank you for the heads up. Still don't have a government plaza. I am such a slacker when it comes to the government plaza. Such a slacker. All the way over there's fine. So we've already got our regular age secured. We need 14 more for a heroic. 9 turns to get it. All right, we're going to have to think about that. Maybe some strategic units and things like that. But for now, let's go ahead and put a cut in the video. Again, I'm sorry for screaming. But that was a pretty exciting one. Yeah, thank you so much if you've been watching over the YouTube. I appreciate it. We'll see you in the next one.